the
Oh my
inventory.
gosh.
That's a lot of money that I've just been putting back into LuLaRoe.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I get that. It's hard stuff, especially in the very beginning.
Yep, thank you.
It's hard because you're looking at this money. You're like, oh, I can go and I can do this, and I could buy this CD on like actual physical copy now.
Wait,
It's like, name brand cereal is the one that I tell everybody all the time. Name brand cereal, and it's like, but it's hard because you have to be like, okay, I can't keep it back to LuLaRoe. Oh, I can't keep it back to LuLaRoe, and it's hard for a while.
We have
It's
a
very hard.
business account, so we don't even see the money. I mean, I forget that, like, right now it seems more like a fun thing that we're doing that I forget that there's a profit to be made eventually, because right now it's more just like, I don't know.
Yeah, we get it and we put it back in, and
Yeah.
we take turns ordering because it's like shopping when you get to go in there and order, even though it's not for us. It's like still fills that need kind of to just shop. So,
Even my husband will be like, oh, TC's up. Do we need some? And then I'll get a text from him a few minutes later, like, I ordered TC and kids and like 3 Nicole's. And I'm like, awesome. Like, so it's funny to hear him talk about all these like women's clothes all of a sudden, because he doesn't really know what he's talking about, but
of
he
course,
has a general idea.
we also cross by where I'll go, I got TC's, and she'll say, oh, so did I.
Glad we have like 300 pairs now.
Yeah, suddenly we have a zillion. Yeah.
I know, you guys need to wholesale it on our team page before you do it on the other one.
I keep forgetting.
I know, no more.
I'm in the doghouse now.
And I was like, no.
I know you almost are praying for duplicates now. I think we've gotten individual patterns on, like the last 200 leggings. It's like, oh God, just some duplicates, so we don't have to photograph so much.
Oh, I
just
know.
Pictures from 10 to 5 the other day, and by the end he's like, I think my eye's twitching, and I thought he meant under here, and I looked and his eyeballs were literally twitching in his head. And so the last like couple close-ups he did were all blurry when I went to go make collages. I'm like, I think we're gonna have to redo these, because his eyes were like, I don't think that's healthy for him to probably stare at an iPad for 7 hours, but
Yeah, you gotta take breaks.
kind of a workhorse. So
Okay, I want to read this really quick before we get too off task again. But thank you guys, seriously, for sharing. And congratulations. That's very inspiring and that's awesome. And
We owe it all to Taya.
Yay, Tay's amazing.
You guys are amazing.
And okay, so for today, it's talking about your attitude is the most important asset. And this is so key to being successful, to setting those goals, because you need the attitude that you're going to be successful. You need to have that mentality that's positive and uplifting, because if you're discouraging to yourself every day, like, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to get there, you're not going to make it and you're not going to get there. And that's where that term was coined, fake it till you make it, because you have to have that kind of attitude. You have to be very positive and confident in the beginning, especially, and always, and not just in LuLaRoe, but in every aspect of your life. Having a good positive attitude will change your life. It can absolutely bless it and make very difficult situations much more accessible and achievable. I'm gonna have Taya actually read it, so you don't have to hear my voice that much.
Oh.
And do you mind?
Yeah, I'm not a good reader. But
Okay, I'm not a good reader either.
if I missay a word.
You can't have beauty and brains, guys. Right? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, this is stressful.
I'll read it.
I want you to read it.
I'll read it. That's why I always make Matt. I'm like, Matt, can you read stuff out loud? Okay.
There's like a big word, I'll say it wrong.
I'm like, international. No, okay. Our attitude may not be the asset that there's a big word though, I can't read it. It's really fast. Like everyone heard me. Okay. Our attitude may not be the biggest asset that makes us great leaders, but without good ones, we will never reach our full potential. That is a good line for those of you who are maybe not as outgoing on camera or in person or whatever, or maybe a little bit more shy. It's going to be, it may not be the biggest asset, right? But without a good attitude, you'll never receive your full potential. Okay? So remember that, okay? Robert Half International, that's his name, that's weird, a San Francisco, consulting firm, it's a place. Okay, I should say. Recently asked vice presidents and personal directors of 100 of America's largest companies to name the single greatest reason for firing an employee. The responses are very interesting and underscore the importance of attitude in the business world. Incompetence, 30%. Inability to get along with others, 17%. Dishonesty and lying, 12%. Negative attitude, 10%. Lack of motivation, 7%. Failure or refusal to follow instructions, 7%. And all other reasons, 8%. So notice, although incompetence ranked first on the list, the next 5 were all attitude problems. The Carnegie Institute is not long analyzed the records of 10,000 persons and concluded that 15% are successful due to technical training. The other 85% are due to personality, and the primary personality trait identified by the research is attitude. Our attitudes determine what we see and how we handle feelings. These 2 factors greatly determining our success. Make sure your attitude is your greatest asset and not your greatest liability. And very key to a public life that you're going to have on your page in Facebook. And if you had a bad day, that's okay. And you can be like, oh my gosh, guys, mom life, hashtag my day sucks. I got peed on and it's 11 o'clock. I already got to go take a shower again or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you can do those kinds of things and do it more in like a witty way, but you save those things not for your business page. This is where it comes back to being like appropriate. And I'm probably not the best person sometimes because I can be very inappropriate. But, you know, I've already established myself as that, and they're already used to it. So in the beginning, I didn't, though. I was more professional. So, but making sure that you are positive and you're giving out the good vibes, right? Have you heard the vibe attracts your tribe? You need to give out these good vibes. What do you like about watching other people live? Or what do you like about being on other people's pages and watching them shop? What makes a consultant that you like your favorite consultant? Pay attention to those things and try and do those things yourself, and you'll find success. And there's so many ways to help with your attitude and to create a more positive environment. And first, it really does start with taking care of yourself. If you're stressed, it's going to show. I'm sure you guys have seen me stressed. I don't handle stress well, and I'm like so frazzled, and it's hard. So you definitely need to take care of yourself. Also, yeah, no, Taya is like one of the most positive people ever, so she's going to take over.
So something else to go with the attitude is you need to have a good attitude about the business too. So like if you had someone message you and say, I have holes in my leggings, don't be like, oh my gosh, LuLaRoe keeps doing this. There's holes in all these leggings. I can't believe they did that. I'll refund you. Like, tell them like, oh, that happens every once in a while. It's not a big deal. I'm going to give you a free pair of leggings. Like, do something to make them feel better. But your attitude towards that is going to be a huge difference. Like, you guys decided to be consultants for LuLaRoe. So you need to have that positive attitude and back them up, you know, like, why did you invest with LuLaRoe? You know, if you didn't believe that they have good intentions for you, then I don't know why you would have, you know, like, you're here, back them up. And so if something happens, have that good attitude. Find a way to turn that into being positive instead of turning negative. And people are going to respect that you respect LuLaRoe too. So you have to have that good attitude.
That is money right there. People are going to respect that you respect LuLaRoe. I've heard it all. I've heard it all from all y'all. I've heard it all from, I'm an admin on the Team Unicorn Wrangler page. You do not want to know how many posts I delete a day on that page. It boggles my mind why people are thinking that they can post in a group about things. And I'm an admin on the fan page too. And like, people post all these crazy things. And I'm like, please, Golden Y'all, can you just make me not an admin because I don't want to see all this. But it's nice though to be able to message them and politely as I can, because I'm also very blunt and I want to be like, are you smoking something? Like, what is this? Like, you are crazy. Or But I don't, right? I Phil and Danielle help me. I'm like, okay, I gotta be like them, you know? But definitely people are so negative out there with LuLaRoe. That's why they say the buy, sell, trade pages, because anything online they are. Online, things go whack, man. I don't talk about politics on my personal Facebook because of that. It can go from here to here in like 2 seconds, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no one talk about politics on my Facebook. I'm not comfortable with it, right? It just goes all crazy. Same with LuLaRoe. People all the time just go crazy and then say the craziest things. But you know what? We joined this company. We handed LuLaRoe this money. We invested in them. We invested in LuLaRoe and the product. So we need to trust them. And people love that when you trust them. And then they're more confident with LuLaRoe. And I definitely have had more holes in leggings this last month than I've ever had. Even during the Holy legging last year, there was a big issue with it last year. I've had more now. I hadn't had as many as a lot of people. But you know what? It's because I don't focus on it. I'm like, yeah, maybe I've had like 10 whole leggings, but you know what? I've sold like 500 this month. So freaking 10 is okay. I'll take that. You know, I don't know if I've sold 500, but I'm just saying, like, when, you know, the more you sell, the more you're going to have defects or you're going to have holes. The more you order, the more you're going to have defects, the more you're whole. You know what I mean? And it's don't sweat over it. Don't sweat over it. I have a Carly that has a whole open sleeve. It makes a great moo-moo. I wear it to bed, and I'm so comfortable every night. It's an oversized Carly. It has, like, this whole sleeve was forgot to be hemmed. I'm not even going to return it as a defect because it's so comfortable. I'm like, thank you, LuLaRoe, for sending me this. I wouldn't have tried it on otherwise. And
Guess
so
I have to keep it.
Yeah, I've never returned a defected item, guys. I've sold them all off, and I just sell them at a discount. So someone returns Holy leggings to me. I'm like, hey, anyone want to buy a pair of leggings? They have a hole in them, but like, honestly, if you can sew, you can fix it. $5, $10 off, you know what I mean? Anyway, so there's a few that I have in a pile to return that like are different colors or like a patch or it's whatever that I'll probably defect out, but I haven't done it yet because I'm more focused on let's move this, you know, instead of dwelling on the time that's going to be spent to it. If there's a tiny little hole in the sleeve, like you just go sell it. Someone knows how to sew. They would love a $10 off, Irma. You still make money. You don't have to think about it anymore, you know? Anyway, so thank you for sharing that. Definitely trust LuLaRoe has got your back. There's times where we're going to be out of TC, but guess what? TC's back in stock, right? That's awesome. That's amazing. So, and how beautiful are your tall, curvy leggings, guys? They are more beautiful now than I've ever seen.
I swear that's all Jessica has. When I come over, I'm like, ooh, look at this. Oh, they're tall and curvy. Like, they don't fit me.
Like, oh, I know, right? No, I got a recyclable one size. No, I have tons. But anyway, so like LuLaRoe has your back, and as soon as that switch happens, where you start to trust them, you'll do better, 100%, because people will see that you trust them, and they're gonna want to buy more. You're gonna be happier because you have confidence and you trust the company that you work for, you know. And well, that actually works for you. LuLaRoe works for you. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so I just want to open it up for a few questions. Thank you guys. Sorry I went a little over time and about our little disconnection on the internet, and I didn't really even get to talk all about the goals, but let's open it. I want to open it up a little bit for questions, and we'll do a little bit more goal setting next week and revisit these every week this month. Because I want that to be I want you to think about it every week. I want you to think about what are my goals this month? I want you to have a sale number, and I want you to try to get to that number and not just be like, oh, I want to do the best that I've ever done before. No, if you want to do 5,000 in sales this month, let's help you, and let's find a way to do 5,000 in sales this month, or whatever your number is. If you want to do 2,000, you work full time. Okay. I can only have one sale a week, and I want to do 2,000 this month. Awesome. Let's find a way. If you want to do 10, let's go there. Oh, did it disconnect again?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Hey, Matt.
Matt, are you touching the internet? Alicia is like 10.
It happened again.
Why are you messing with the internet?
Yeah, keep on plugging it back in just for fun.
What's going on?
Hmm. Yeah, it really is probably just the surface, bro. Let's try to disconnect it.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry. I have my computer hasn't done this. We pay $150 a month for this flippin' internet. So.
On the other side, your rocks are looking good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Anyway, where did I leave off on you guys, if you even remember? Not offended if you don't. But, oh yeah, like Alicia, did you do 10? Is that your goal?
Yes, that's my goal.
Dude, how was your lunch?
So I had an in-home launch, and then I did a party that Holly threw my way when she came down to visit for her family, and then I did an online launch, all in 1 week. And then my total sales for the week was $3,769.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That is.
And I work full time.
And I work full time.
So I go to work in the morning and I teach preschool all day. I come home as soon as I walk through that door. I'm doing LuLaRoe till I go to
How
bed.
many kids do you have?
I have 2 teenagers.
Dude, teenagers, man, they're
I
annoying.
remember the boys. So they help me. They help me with my doing my inventory photographs for my online launch.
Okay, I'm kidding. If they're listening, they're not annoying. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're not listening, and they are sometimes. Don't worry.
Man, that's awesome. You're a great example. Thank you.
So I'm super excited.
And Alicia is so good at posting every day. That's like something that always shows up on my newsfeed all the time. Alicia and her
and good posts. She makes really good posts.
Really good posts, right, Christina?
Yes.
She's such a good example. So I need to get back into that. It's once you get out of the habit, it's really hard to get back into it. And that is actually a crazy. I did not know like how much my Instagram was actually like finding people. This girl today was like, I saw your Instagram picture and it was like probably 7 months old and I wanted that outfit. So I went to your page and I found it. And she's like getting the same outfit. It's actually on my cover photo right now. So it's like this hot orange Lola with the striped shirt. And I actually had the striped shirt in her size and the Lola.
Nice.
She's like, I freaking want it. And it's so funny because like I didn't know. It was like 7 months old, maybe like 20 likes on the photo. Like you're like, man, this is pointless. But nope, it's not, And it adds up. People do find you that way. Instagram is where it's at right now. Like, oh man, it's crazy. Anyway,
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, New Year's resolution. Do
Post every
Instagram.
day.
Be like Alicia. Woo-hoo. Okay.
When I started this Instagram challenge in November, I went from 63 followers and I'm up to like 133 now.
Dude,
So, and that's really all I do is post a picture. I don't go seek these people out or anything. I just post a picture.
it's just natural. If you do what you're supposed to be doing, if you're having those sales every day, if you're ordering your inventory every week, it's not easy. It's a lot of work, but you're gonna see growth. You are absolutely gonna see growth. It's just gonna happen naturally, right? Kind of like if you work out and eat healthy, you're gonna lose weight. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're putting the work into it, results are gonna happen. You gotta work out and you gotta be healthy. There's no other thing you can do. I wish there was. I would take the pill. If there was a pill you could take to automatically be the weight you wanted every day, come on. Like eat whatever you want and not exercise. I mean, that's the life, right? No, but so it's same kind of concept, right? Okay. Anything worthwhile in our lives takes a lot of effort, but we receive a lot of joy and happiness when that happens. So I want to open it up, especially to the noobs. If you have any questions before we go, well, maybe about 10 minutes.
I have a question.
Yes.
For the whole team.
Yes.
So I just got notification that the whatever shipping, my inventory is going to ship soon. I don't know that it has shipped yet, but it's going to ship soon. So I got that notification. I have a good friend who goes to my same church, and she has a friend who just started LuLaRoe a couple months ago and lives in another state, and she's coming to visit, and she's doing a party. And the day she's doing the party, it would be the perfect day for my launch. And I'm struggling because she's going to be inviting most of the same people that I will. Of course, I'm going to try and branch out and go like with whoever I can. But I feel weird scheduling a big party right around the same time she has this party that she's had planned for like 2 months. So like, I just don't know. I don't want to postpone. There's no way I can do it like the weekend before, because I probably won't get my inventory until like Thursday or Friday. So I just like, what should I do? any recommendations?
Are you friends with her, the person?
I'm friends with the girl who's hosting the party. I'm not friends with the consultant. I have bought from her before, I think, or tried to. I don't know if I ever actually bought anything, but super nice. But like, I don't know.
Better than just one LuLaRoe is double, and like you guys could piggyback. You could be like, hey, I'll advertise yours if you advertise mine. And this is just an opinion. I know it's your launch, so you want it to be very special,
right?
And so you don't want all your people to go somewhere else, you know. But if it was a comfortable enough situation, there's a lot of people who do these like parties where you go to 4 consultant houses who kind of live in the same area, and they're like shop our houses, and like it's kind of like a multi-consultant, you know what I mean? It's like,
right.
Let's see, the more LuLaRoe we can see, the better, kind of. And so I don't know, that would be just being but either way, my personal opinion is do it anyway. You don't want to postpone your launch. Don't wait for some extravagant thing or whatever. You just need to start your business now.
I know. I just feel so bad.
The person won't, you know?
Yeah, dude. New launch is so much better.
Brand new inventory. Somebody in my neighborhood does LuLaRoe, and we're friends, but she's not under me, which doesn't really matter that much. But one of our other friends still comes and shops to me, even though she's better friends with the other person, because it's more inventory. Like, so I wouldn't let that hold you back from doing it. People are going to come, and that might even be a little sneak peek as they go and they start to see that, and then they come to you and see your inventory.
Because you got all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I love launches.
Hopefully.
Everyone better invite me to their online launches so I can selfishly shop for myself.
Yeah.
I love launches, man.
You're the best.
That's the best inventory is when you first launch, especially because it's just it's so new and fresh, right?
So do you think it's okay for me to contact my friend and just tell her what's going on and see what she thinks about it?
Yeah, especially because she knows that consultant.
And she knows how crazy I got over LuLaRoe. Like, it was a little bit crazy. I let her in on my crazy. So, okay.
And you know, invite everyone to your launch in home.
Right.
Everyone you can, everywhere you go. Make flyers, do whatever.
Are you married? Do you have a husband?
Yes.
Have
He's
him
very
invite
supportive.
everyone he knows too.
Oh,
My husband invited so many people. I would say half the people who came were his friends.
really?
Some were just guys, and then they saw my stuff and they buy for their wives.
Yeah, they're like, oh, my wife would like that. Weird, dude.
That's awesome. I don't know if I keep telling him he needs to take my my card with him to work, but I don't know if he'll do it. He's kind of a hermit. He used to work from home.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't love people.
Christina, you need to get him a Mark or a Patrick to wear, so when he goes to work, people see his shirt, he can say, oh yeah, it's LuLaRoe. That's what I did for my husband.
Yeah.
So and that kind of opens the door and gets them talking about it.
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
I've even bought them for my sons too. So
Oh, cool. They can wear
Cool.
cool.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's good. Okay, anyone else have advice for Christina or anything? I didn't want to take that over, sorry.
I didn't want to take over all the time either, so
Oh, no, you're
I
fine.
appreciate the help.
Valerie, I'm so glad you're with us and awake. We always have it so late, and Valerie, like, passes out on me.
No, I'm happy to be here too.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm multitasking right now because I have some people coming over to shop in the morning, so I'm trying to get everything together.
Oh, you multitask away. You're awesome. I'm just glad you're on here. I'm glad all of you guys are on here. This also shows how serious you are. You know,
Well, and I'm in my bathrobe. I made a cup of tea to stay awake.
Yeah, you're so cute. Valerie's like so dedicated, dude. She'll like pass out one time. We were like, is Valerie still on here? But I can't hear her. And then we heard like a little sigh. We're like, oh my gosh, she's sleeping.
Sorry.
She's wearing a bathrobe, but did you guys see those fingernails? Oh my gosh,
Oh.
so pretty.
Oh, let me see your nails.
Can you see? Wait.
Oh, so
I
cute.
went with my girls to get my nails done for Christmas. So
That's so awesome. You're so cute. So you take care of your. I need so bad
Yeah, our mother-in-laws or whatever you want to call them,
pedicures.
and we didn't go.
We should go tomorrow.
Yeah, with Pam
We'll
not
see.
here.
Yeah, but anyway, always. Okay. Any other questions? But seriously, so glad you're here, everyone. And try and be on Tuesday calls.
I have a question.
Oh yeah, and Katie, you and Cody. I want to be on Tuesday afternoon.
Well, the thing with Cody is that because we're doing this together. For people that don't know, LuLaRoe with Katodi, we were supposed to be doing this together. We had seen a lot of people, especially Jess and Matt, but they were doing it together. They were doing live sales together. They were doing really pairing up, and then Cody just. I don't know, when we started doing LuLaRoe, he really lost his place in this business. I mean, in the back of his head, he knew where he belonged and what he was going to do with the business. And he still thinks he does, but at the same time, he's really just not finding his place in this business. And it's getting to the point where it's a lot for me to handle on my own, and it's like with over 700 pieces, like I'm just like, I can't keep track of everything myself. I need help. And he's just really like not finding his place at all. And he's trying, but he's just not getting it.
And maybe like what Terrell said, that he's in charge of, I don't remember your son-in-law's name.
Nick,
he's in charge of pictures, and that's something that he can handle and what he can do. And that takes 5 hours or more a week to do pictures. Maybe he's in charge of pictures and deleting the pictures of stuff that are sold. And maybe not ordering maybe, but like that's a little more stressful, but, or, you know what I mean? It's finding the thing that he can do that makes your life easier, but that doesn't make him uncomfortable. And that's what honestly, guys, trust me, there's no one more than you who wants a husband who's on freaking camera going, yeah. I want that so bad, but that's not my husband. My husband's not that.
We're so goofy and so fun. Everybody loves us when we're together, especially when we do live sales together. Everybody has a fun time. But he's not finding his place. And he's so afraid to be like, hey, these leggings are really cute, because he's like, am I telling somebody that they're cute? Like, he's afraid of like some kind of sexual harassment lawsuit. Like, legit. He really is. And so he's afraid that someone's going to be like, if I tell this girl, hey, you're this size and this Cassie will fit you, she's going to think I'm hitting on her. And he's convinced that's what's going to happen, because he's seen all these other stupid like report your.
Is he doing that on the street? I mean, where is he doing that?
No, he's just afraid. He knows that like you kind of like size down depending. So I told him, like, if somebody says that they're pear shaped and they're bigger on the bottom, then tell them to stick with their true size and like Cassie. You know what I mean? And if they're smaller on the bottom, tell them to size down a size. And I try to like explain it to him so that way he can go over when I talk to one customer online or do a live sale and like say we have our inventory posted, so he can answer questions. And so he's like, we're trying to multitask that way, and he's just like, I can't tell a girl if she's big on the bottom to go up a size.
And then those things,
I can't do that.
Matt does not like answering questions, so I answer questions. He doesn't like it unless it's taking a close-up. Then he's like, no, don't. Yeah. And so he doesn't do it. Matt,
what you're supposed to do when you're the president.
And so Matt does like doing pictures, and he loves ordering inventory or keeping track of it. He likes invoicing. He likes shipping. So you have to find out what he likes to do and what he's comfortable with doing,
See, I would have no problem with him like running the house and then me being the face of the business. I would have no problem with that. I'm like, just run the house. And he's just like, so we do this thing where we wrap like all of our packages in tissue paper and tie them with a bow.
I know,
And
I got yours. It was so cute. Thanks.
everybody loves it. Everybody says that they like that special touch and the cards that we put in there more than they just, because some consultants just put in like a small like fun size candy and like a business card that says buy 10 items from us, you get a pair of free leggings. They like that personal touch that we do. And so I try to teach him how to wrap it, and it's like it's wrapping a burrito, Cody. It's like go and you roll it up. It's so easy, and he's just like, okay, now how do I tie a bow? I'm like, I don't know, Cody. How do you tie your shoes?
Hey, try to guess who your package was from? Cody or me? Okay. No, I know how you got a knot. It's not for me, but it's still it's nice for the effort, you know?
Yeah. So, but he has very, very pretty handwriting. So I put, because we use those shoe organizers to put all of our orders in. And so he'll go in there and he'll look at what items are in the shoe organizers. And so then he'll go and he'll write the cards for them and be like, I hope you like this, Carly, or I hope you like these leggings. These are really cool leggings or something like that, because he's got nicer handwriting than I do.
There you go.
And so he does stuff like that. And I'm just like, how can you not wrap these leggings? How can you not tie a bow? I'm just like.
So there you go, though, but focusing on what he can do and realizing that, and then getting him on the trainings, though, is going to make him feel more a part and feel involved. And once he's watching other men sell, he's going to feel more comfortable doing it.
Yeah, if anybody knows links of like some Lula Bros, I've been trying to message this guy that I've met on Instagram.
Yeah, Robert, her husband.
But there's this guy that was the first ever Lula Bro, and I found him on Instagram. He followed me. He keeps trying to talk to me and other things, but he never like replies to that comment back. Right? And so I tried to DM him. I tried doing all these things. I'm like, can you just tell me what you do? Tell me what your page is so I can have my husband watch you, because we're trying to do this together. And he alone has like 15,000 followers on Instagram. And I'm just like, I need help. Just send me the link to your Facebook. And because it's not on there.
Profile.
It's not on his profile.
Oh, weird.
And he talks about how I'm going live tonight, blah, 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 meet me in the group. And it's just like, then he's gone.
Yeah. Well, show me his thing and I'll help you find it.
Okay. Maybe it's on there now. I haven't been on Instagram in like a month, so.
But don't count on people who have 15,000 followers messaging you back. Like, that was crazy what he did.
Yeah.
He
always like comments on my other stuff. And so like he even comments on my own pictures. He'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a great outfit. I should have thought of that or whatever when I paired a Juliet with a perfect tee. And I was like, that's really nice of you to say that, but
oh, okay. Thank you though, Katie. And we need to chat too one-on-one soon. So
girl.
Girl. But yeah, I'm going to San Diego this weekend, so I'll be gone again for 3 or 4
Stop traveling.
But
okay,
then it's done.
This travel bug.
I'm so
just because you got the miles on your card doesn't mean you need to keep leaving me.
No, I'm in a wedding, so I have to go.
Okay, well that's different.
Been trying to think of every excuse in the book not to go. Honestly, I'm tired. I really just want to move in and settle in, and I want to focus on you guys, and I want to focus on myself and a few other things. But are we frozen again? No. Oh, okay. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, but then when I get back, I definitely, and also before I leave, I'll start up a challenge, but you guys can know it first, so get ahead on it. And whoever can book the most parties in like a certain amount of time, like, so if you guys have been to an Inspire tour, they're like, boom, whoever books the most amount of parties gets this or whatever. We're going to do some gift cards. So start booking for January, because we're going to do a cool little incentive. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Everyone looks really tired, so I'm going to let everyone go. I am getting tired and starting to fade out a little bit, and I still have to answer tons of questions and show people out. Dude, outfits, guys, are amazing. That's all I have to say. You guys should do them. I have people who now, they're like so used to it. They're just like, well, I need every Sarah I buy from you. I need a Carly to match with it. I'm like, well, if you insist, you know, like, and so it's just kind of, it's cool because they look forward to knowing what they're going to wear when they wear this item.
I still have unicorns that are in outfits that haven't sold.
That's crazy.
And I posted them everywhere. I put them in multis. I put them everywhere, and they
You know what I do then? If I have a unicorn that I feel like needs to be sold in a certain cute outfit, or if I'm like, oh, it's so hard for me to sell this by itself, I do it in a live sale always, because that's getting people to that live sale, getting them to know me. So I hold unicorns for outfits, but I hold unicorns for live sales, and it also helps with advertising and marketing, and it gets people excited, or giveaways. Because, yeah, you're not going to sell it, but you're going to attract certain people to do things, and giveaways and stuff. But anyways, mwah. Okay, love you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging. You're amazing. And do good things this week and tear it up, okay? Bye.